gamers. Whew. I don't know, I don't feel good today. I don't know why I don't feel good, but I don't. Hold on, let me see if I can... This? No, I guess it's connected to... Oh, because it's on... Okay, hold on. I guess this is fine. I guess it doesn't matter. How's everybody doing? How are we doing today?
It's drinking
Oh my god.
the water!
Thank you. Oh god, I have to switch my thing, that's right. I gotta remember that before I put my music on. Okay, now I'm gonna hydrate. Is K-Block not working? Did it fucking break? I was having some problems with it earlier. And I tried to update the software. Yeah, it's broken. Hold on a minute. But it should be reading from the right thing. And it says it's ready. Calibrate? What am I doing? There we go. Now it should work. I guess I had to calibrate it. Okay. Well, there's your who threw that. I handled it for you. I handled it. Okay. Gridman. Gotta get them sweet hot Gridman tunes. Turn my shit down though. Whew. Okay. I'm not feeling great today. I'm not sure why. But we're doing it. We're here. I'm gonna try and finish these emotes today. Okay. There we go. Oh, my wire is a little bit stuck. Oh, jeez. Hold on. There we go. So I had to move my desk a little bit yesterday for reasons, and my wire got stuck between some stuff. Span selected area. We're gonna bring that up. This is a very large image. Gridman. I don't know, so what's everyone else up to today? What's been going on? What's been happening? I've decided that I don't really like, instant curry. I do not like it as much as the block curry roux. And I'm wondering if eating that is why I feel kind of sick. I mean, aside from just, like, vibing, I'm not totally sure. I mean, I know what we're up to, like, after stream. And hopefully by then I will feel less like I am going to fucking barf. Oh, why is it shuffling? Don't fucking shuffle. No. No shuffle. Oops. As I just hit the wrong keys with wild abandon. My only real plan is going out to dinner tomorrow. And I really don't have anything on the docket other than that. Fantasy. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow's gonna probably be short. I know I talked about pulling out my rare earth books, and maybe I'll still do that. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Kantor. I will hydrate. I don't know why my shit didn't play. Why did nothing play? It should have. Oh, there we go. Fantasy. Is Maru and Sono time? Cause I'm here and Maru's here. Not like actually here, but in spirit, in Clip Studio. Maru's always here in our hearts.
Hell yeah, now we got business.
Yeah, there we go. Sounds are playing. As K-Bonk is a little fucked up right now. And I don't know what's up with it. I don't know why it decided that it was just gonna break. Like, I started up and it's like, I'm broken. And I'm like, why? Why would you do this to me? The one piece of software that usually doesn't break? My one thing that's usually reliable? But it broke, so here we are. Bum, bum. Okay, so whoop, that can stay there. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I gotta do the math. Ninja. So what's going on? Okay, there we go. Now this one. Now this one is done. Okay, so we finished 2 emotes yesterday. We have finished this one just now. We were almost done. I probably could have finished it yesterday. Thought I just saw my cat walk in. Oh, I did see my cat walk in. He's over there. What are you doing? He's just out here. Nice. Okay, now I need to go back here so I can sketch. Yeah, I am working on... I'm slowly but surely making my way through Donathon stuff. I didn't expect to, like... I didn't expect to hit all my goals. I didn't think I would have this much work to do. So I'm like making my way through it slowly, getting there. Like I've finally got all my stuff for the karaoke stream. I just need to like practice. I need to make sure I know all these songs because some of them I definitely do not know that well. Oof. What are you having for dinner? What you eating? What you eating? I had curry rice for lunch, but it wasn't very good. I don't like the house instant curry, which is a problem because I still have one package of it. But I don't like it very much. I'm wondering if I can, like, instead of just boiling the package the way that the instructions say, if I could, like, dump it into a pot and add some stuff. Big lunch, sandwich and crisps and a muffin. Nice. I'll probably just have some fries for dinner. But I'm wondering if I can just, like, dump it into a pot and, like, add some brown sugar and shit that I think might make it a little more palatable. Because it doesn't really taste like anything. I don't know, it's just, it's not very good. I like the roux bricks, I like Golden's, like, little roux bricks better. Add a tablespoon of brown sugar to that, and I think that's with the exception of homemade roux, I think that's, like, the best you're gonna do. Yeah, I want to make, like, large batches of my own roux, but I need to find, like, the right tray. I want to, like, make a silicone cast of the golden curry roux tray, but I don't have the means to do that. Cougar, cougar. But, like, I don't have the means to make, like, a silicone mold. I mean, like, it's not hard, but you need a lot of shit for that. Like, there's a lot of shit you gotta get to do that, and I just don't have the time or money. Cougar, cougar. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just vibing. I'm just kind of out here vibing in the universe. Oh, my cat's being a good boy. He's being a nice little lad, just sitting off to the side. I decided to run my air conditioner today, during stream. I might turn it off for a while later and then turn it back on when I go to bed. 'Cause I just got too hot yesterday. I got really uncomfortable, and it's easier to focus and keep working like, when I'm not overheating, and since I already, like, didn't feel well, I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna run the air conditioner. I just, I would like to not be running it for a while, because I like actual air. But it has just been too hot. And it is starting to cool down. It's only like 80 today, which normally, like, I would kind of back off my AC, but also it's really humid still. Like, it's still really humid and the air quality isn't great, so, whatever. At least I get free dinner tomorrow. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I'm not good with heat. I'm not good with the heat. What are you doing? I got to trim his claws. I gotta trim his claws. I was having him do tricks earlier. One of his tricks is high five, and he hits really hard. He hits really hard. But he also does claws. Like, he'll put his claws out when he does high fives, and that's how I know when he needs his claws trimmed. Like, he hits real hard. He's a strong little bitch. Strong little motherfucker. Okay. By the way, we were gonna try Tower of Fantasy, and then I decided not to. One, because I played a little bit of it today, and I was completely unengaged with it. I was completely uninterested playing it. And, then I heard some shit about the company that made it, and I'm just like, okay. Don't wanna get involved with that. But also, like, I don't know, it wasn't ugly, but it felt like, oh no, apparently that information has been going around Reddit for, like, months, but, like, hadn't really made it to Twitter until now. Like, that info has apparently been out there, just hasn't really gone around Twitter until now the game is, you know, being talked about on Twitter. Oh, the game in general? Yeah, kinda. But I mean, so did Genshin. It like, the release didn't feel any different to me than the way Genshin was. Like, I felt like Genshin also came out of nowhere, but, it had this bigger release in China first. And, there are people that follow those gaming communities. I'm not those people. Um, but, like, the models in the character models are just Vroids. I'm pretty sure they're just, and like, they're not bad Vroid models. They're passable Vroid models, but they're not like good Vroid models. They're very obviously Vroid models. And there's nothing interesting about the character designs, really. So I found it really hard to engage with. So, I don't know, I'm just not gonna play it. It's not a game for me. It's a game that is just not for me. So I have just decided I'm not gonna play it. There's plenty of other shit we can play. I really don't need to be adding a new game to my list as it is. Um, I still have to play Chrono Trigger? Chrono Trigger! I still have to play Chrono Trigger. So, I should probably be doing that before I'm investigating new games. Is Chrono Trigger on the Switch library? Or was that a PC port that we were gonna look at? I don't remember. I just haven't looked because I haven't had my Switch plugged in since I came back from Toronto. That's why I had to move my desk yesterday. So I could get the thing plugged into my Switch so my Switch would be plugged in again. Okay, yeah, we'll probably play it on PC then, just because that's easier. Like, PC is probably the easiest way to play it, but that is the game that won my chat picks a game thing, so we have to do that in the near future. I'm hopefully we'll get back to Moderoid Rayearth next week. I ordered some, like, separator tools to try and separate the leg. Maru was helping me out with figuring that out. So hopefully we will get back to that next week. We'll probably do, like, Rayearth on Wednesday, and then either Wyndham or Celeste Thursday and Friday. And then we'll pick up the third one the next week. What? Well, uh-oh. What are we uh-ohing? What are we uh-ohing? What's happening? What was the uh-oh for? Don't scare me. Oh, yeah. I'll be getting that separate. Well, I'll be getting the separators on Monday. They should come in. So, hopefully we'll be able to get back to Ray Earth on Wednesday and have Ray Earth and either Celeste or Wyndham finished by Friday. And then I don't know what we'll do on Sunday. Maybe Sunday we'll start Chrono Trigger. Is it on Steam? Is it on Steam, or do I need to go find it? Air quotes. Okay. Okay, then that's fine. Hi, Coyote! How are you? How are you today? And just fast on me. How are you? Coyote, teach me to play Splatoon. Nice. Teach me to play Splatoon, Coyote. I want to play Splatoon in September. What team are you going to choose for Splatfest? I'm torn between Shiver and Big Man. I like Fry, but Shiver is my type. I mean, look, I feel like everyone for Splatfest basically picks their favorite and just chooses that team. And for, I don't have a standard in rock, paper, scissors. So, I don't know. I'm torn between Shiver and Big Man. I love Fry, but, that's fair. I would also probably refuse to choose Mayo. Aw, hi Maru. We're working on the embarrassed emote. You just up there, vibing. We're talking about Splatoon and how I want to play Splatoon. You doing good? You being safe? You being safe? Make them give you water. They have to do that. I'll make them give you water. Tell them a VTuber says you need water. Oh, you're on a train? Why did I think you were on a flight? I mean, a train makes more sense. All things considered. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, nice. This band is not correct. I did not draw that correctly. Oh no! I'm doing good. I don't feel great today. I'm not feeling amazing. I think my lunch is not agreeing with me. Oops. I think my lunch is not agreeing with me, but, we're just doing it. We're going. I want to get through these emotes today. Yeah, my lunch is a debate, bro. Get up. I wanna fix this, because this doesn't feel right. I think that's a little better. Okay, Maru, I love you too. You be safe. Round zero is the better blade opening. My hot take stands. I will not retract my hottest of takes. Drink some juice. I love Elements, but round zero is better. That's just the way it is. Like, Elements is fine, but, like, round zero is just what the blade opening should be. Like, they got it the first time. I don't know why they felt the need to change it. And then everyone acts like Elements is so fucking great, and it's like, no. I mean, it's good. It's a good song. But it's not fucking... It's not round zero. I don't know, round zero's vibe is just... It matches the weirdness of Blade as a show. Because Blade is fucking strange. But in a good... I say that with affection. Fuck, I forgot the hair clip again. Come on. There we go. Because this file is so large, it gets a little frustrated when it tries to autosave. Oops. Change my line color. Oh my god, so the other day I was watching this video on this VTech, like, tablet console. Because it was a it was a digital drawing tablet, but you hooked it up to your TV instead of, like, to a computer to work in an art program. It was like this kind of self bundled, it, like, the software ran out of the tablet that you hooked to the TV, and there was really no way to, like, save anything. It was really, I had one as a kid, and that's why I was looking it up, because I like had this vague memory of it, and it's not hard to, like, find information on. If you just Google, like, VTech TV tablet or whatever, like, you can find it really easily. I don't even remember what I searched for, but I found it, like, immediately. But it was just kind of a fascinating thing to revisit, because it wasn't, like, a good drawing tool. And thinking about it, it's like, it was really, like, cumbersome and awkward to use. But I used it all the time as a kid. Like, constantly. And for the time, because it came out in, like, 91, so I probably got it in maybe, like, 92 or 93. And for the time, it was fairly innovative. Because there really wasn't commercial stuff like that at the time. And just, like, I just watched a YouTube video about it and, like, watched someone using it and how kind of, like, fucky it was. And it was just really interesting to revisit. I definitely don't have the one that I had as a kid anymore. But I'm kind of, like, wondering how trying to stream that would work. Because I would love to just do some weird shit. Are we starting something new tonight? It'd be... No! Or Rube Movie. Rube Movie. Right. So Rube Movie... and Rube Movie, Fudo PI, and Decker? That sounds like a lot. I'm worried because I don't feel good. Like, I've been feeling sick all afternoon. I don't know, we'll see. It's probably fine. I do want to see the Rube Movie, though. I love them kids. What is the Rube Movie crossing over with? What was before Rube? What was the one before Rube? Because I know Tyga's the one after. Jeed! Jeed! Oh my god, there's gonna be so many fucking children in this movie! There's gonna be so many goddamn children in this movie! What the fuck? Too many fucking babies. It's just babies everywhere. Emergency. Oh, Gee's my little boy. He's a little baby. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. I love Jeed. Riku's just a little guy. I love him. He's just a funky little guy. Never, ever missing. Ready to go again. One day I'll be able to remember the order of New Generation Ultramans. Will I? Probably not, to be perfectly honest. I probably won't. But I'm gonna pretend that one day I will, because at least I can now tell them apart, which I definitely couldn't do when I started watching them. And I feel like that's progress. I know Ginga, I know it's, is it Ginga, X, Orb, Jeed, Rube, Taiga, Zet? Is that the order? Did I get it right? Have I actually figured it out? Damn. Maybe I do know the order. Okay. Good for me. I mean, I didn't put Ginga S in there, but, you know. It's the same thing. It's still Ginga. It's still Ginga. It's fine. I didn't forget Ginga S. I was doing it by the name of the Ultra. If I say that enough, everyone will believe me. And then after that is Trigger and Decker, and I know that. I am looking forward to when we get to Taiga. Yeah, Rube is their name. Rube is their name when they're happening at the same time. Yeah, it's definitely not that I sometimes forget that Ginga and Ginga S are technically two different shows, like Black and Black RX. It's definitely not that happens. And I know before Ginga, there was all of the Zero shit, and then before that was Tiga Dynagaya. And before that, I don't fucking know the order of shit, and I don't know if I ever will. Because it doesn't matter. I mean, I guess it kind of matters, but it doesn't matter to me right now. Oh, right! Cosmos and Mabius were... Was it Tiga Dynagaya, Cosmos and Mabius, and then Zero, or was Zero before Cosmos and Mabius? Or was it between Cosmos and Mabius? I don't know, the two of them are in there somewhere, too. I forgot about them for a hot second. I want to watch Mabius, though. I want to see Hikari. Okay, so it's Cosmos and Mabius and then the Zero shit. Okay. I want to see Hikari, though. He's fucking attractive. It's not my fault they made a sexy Ultraman. I forgot about Nexus. I completely forgot about Nexus and Max. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I completely forgot about them. I'm trying to, like, picture the spreadsheet I have in my head, and I, like, completely blocked out a bunch of shit. When are they gonna let me see Hikari, though? When are these cowards gonna let me actively thirst over Hikari? Green ground, stone, blue splash. Okay, Captain, you take care. Soon, hopefully. Hopefully. Because they've announced that they're doing Mabius, didn't they? Okay. I'm like, am I crazy? Because I remember us talking about that. Because I remember getting really excited about getting to see the one that Hikari is from. Also, do we have any idea, like, where Taiga is? And when that's gonna happen? Because, like, I would rather watch it legit. But, okay. Okay, well, we'll see what happens then. Even though I also do kind of really want to watch that one, because I'm very curious about the Traeger and Taro shit. I want to know more about that. I want to know more about Taro and his boyfriend. Until I know who Taiga's mom is. What? I got this lad yelling at me. What are you doing? I know. What? Can y'all hear him making noises at me? He's just. Can y'all. Like, could y'all hear him? Because he's so noisy. But he is kind of far away from my microphone. So I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't pick him up, but oh, thank you, Contour. I don't know why K-Bonk isn't working. I don't know what's going on with K-Bonk today. I'm gonna have to, like, reset the whole thing up. Because if I do it, yeah, there we go. You can see it's saved. Because if I do it, if I go to test bonk and I do like hydrate, it does it. It does it for me, but it won't do it through. Oh, is it something in Mix It Up? I might have to reset something and Mix It Up. Hold on. Let me check. Twitch channel points. Let's see. Edit command. No, that's not through Mix It Up. Oh, do I need to set up new fucking listeners? Oh, that's such a fucking pain in the ass. That's such a pain in the ass. I don't even remember how to do that. How the fuck do I even do that? Stream triggers for bonks. Yes, I need to set up new fucking listeners. Okay. Just a second. Just a second. I can fix this. Listen for hydrate.
It's drinking the water!
Shit, what is this one? Barrage. Listen. Which I think was supposed to be for save? And then single should be who threw that. through that. Redeem. Okay. Now, in theory, they should work. Someone redeem one of them. Any of the ones that normally throw things. Someone do one. I want to see if it works. I could do it, but...
It's drinking the water!
Yes! I've fixed them! Perfect. Okay. I completely forgot that since I'm using a new version, which is technically a separate program, I had to reset the listeners. I completely forgot how K-Bonk worked, because I have not had to set up shit in it in so fucking long. Because it normally just is the one program that reliably fucking works. So I haven't had to fuck with it in so long that I completely forgot how it fucking functions. Ah! Bonk isn't from K-Bonk, but that's okay. Hey, Professor, how's it going? Moero adventure. Chikyu no hateme de mezase bokenja. It did break, but was not technically broken during stream. I just didn't set it up right. Yeah, that's what I've heard. That is what I've heard about England right now. That is, in fact, what I've heard about England. It's also hot in the eastern United States. It's probably all the same heat. The only AC in my house is in my bedroom, which is great for my bedroom, but only sort of cools down my office. But it's better than nothing. It works more than having nothing, so I am accepting it. My one cat is in here with me. My other cat, who is a black cat and therefore does really not do great in the heat, will not come in here. He does go in the basement, though, and it is a lot cooler in our basement than just, like, being out in the house. So, he manages. He's fine. It got worrisome for a couple of days, because he would just be sitting in the house panting, which is not a thing cats do, in normal circumstances. If your cat is panting, you should generally take them to a vet. Ours, we know their behavior well enough that we knew that this was from the heat, and as long as he was drinking water and otherwise reacting normally, we weren't super worried. So we knew it was the heat and not a health issue. But cats do not pant the same way dogs do, where, like, a dog panting is fairly normal. Your cat should not be panting. But they're doing okay. They're hanging in there. Thankfully, my one cat is dependent enough. Like, he insists on being with me enough that he will come in here even though he really doesn't want to be in the air conditioner. But he's sleeping in the window right now. He's got, like, his paws up against the glass of the window like a little weirdo. I wish that I could take him for a walk, but it is way too hot for that. Lately, every time I've tried to take him for a walk, he's gotten sick. So that is going to be a fall activity. And I feel bad because he loves going to the boardwalk and he loves seeing people on the boardwalk. And the boardwalk is not as populated in the cooler months. But his health is more important. So he will have to he's still, he just loves getting out. He loves being outside. And we do not let our cats free roam. That is not safe for the cats. It's not safe for local wildlife. It is just, I would like society to normalize leash training cats the way you leash train dogs. And that cats should not just be put outside unsupervised. That is a thing I'm very passionate about, is that cats should be leash trained and supervised outside. Unfortunately, you can't just, like, the way you can with a dog, you can't just have a big yard and put them out in it and let them, like, run around and take a shit and then let them back in, because they'll jump over a fence and all of that. But, I don't know. I feel like, you should just, if you're gonna take your cat outside, if your cat is one that wants to go outside, like mine are, and it's why I leash trained them from kittenhood, because they were found in the woods. They're cats that, had been outside their whole lives. Up to the point that I got them, which wasn't long. They were only about 4 or 5 months old when I got them. But, they knew the outdoors, and I feel like I felt like they were going to want to go outside, and I was right. So if outside was a thing we were going to do it right. And that way you don't end up with fleas, you don't end up with your cats getting in fights, a myriad of other health issues that occur from letting cats free roam. They won't get hit by a car. Like, it's better for the cat, and it's better for... Because I do think that, taking them outside is important. If they are compelled to go outside, I think that is a good thing for them. It's good stimulation. You gotta do it right. And that involves leash training. And if you do it from the time they're kittens, they're good about it. So I don't know, this is my soapbox issue, I guess. Among other things. In truth, I have many soapbox issues, but this is the least bummer of them. And I try not to do bummer discussions on stream. Okay, not the hair clip one, but the earring one is gold. And then the hairband. I'm very passionate about the welfare of cats, and especially my cats, because I have control over my cats and what happens to them. Catch the way. But I very much advocate for, leash training your cat, get a stroller. One, that's really good exercise. It is really good exercise to push a cat in a stroller, because my cat is like 12 pounds. Plus the stroller itself is like 15 pounds. So that's like close to 30 pounds of weight that I am resistance, that I am pushing, that is resistance against my walking. I feel like that's good for you. What? The H to A. Attention, test for the session. Oops, I forgot to do down here. I'm just gonna lasso it. I think that's quicker.
It's drinking the water!
Ah! Thank you, Ash. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, I need to adjust some things, but I need to adjust some things in K-Bunk, but at least it's working. Thank you, Ash. I'm doing okay. I'm not feeling very good. I think my lunch isn't agreeing very well with me. But overall, like I'm doing okay. All told. We were talking about my cats and cats in general for a little bit. Thank you. I'm just having some tummy issues mostly. Um nothing major. It's just nausea immediately makes me feel fatigue, and I don't know why that is, but like if I'm nauseous, I'm immediately exhausted. We were talking about my cats, how my cats are dealing with the heat, which is fine. They're fine. Um, but I was talking about how I want to be taking my one cat for a walk because he loves going down to the boardwalk. But because of the heat, every time I've taken him out while it's been this hot, he gets sick. So I'm not going to take him out in this heat, you know? Like I have to prioritize his health. And then I was talking about how I advocate for leash training cats and that cats should not be just put outside to free roam. They should be. We should be as committed to leash training cats as we are dogs. There we go. And just I very, very strongly believe in that, taking cats outside is good for them. It's good enrichment. But cats should not be just put outside to free roam. I have had great success with a pet stroller. That has worked wonders for taking my cat outside. Whoops. I would highly suggest it. Of course, if you're going to put your cat in a stroller, they do need to be harnessed and leashed just for safety. I always have Rosie leashed when he's in the stroller, even though he has never, unless a dog approached the stroller, he has never been interested in leaving the stroller. He has always just wanted to stay in it unless a dog has approached the stroller. He does not like dogs. And your mileage may vary, but I think that we should not be letting cats free roam outside. If you're gonna be letting your cat out, your cat should be on a leash and supervised. Yeah, you love going outside. Like, y'all have seen the pictures I've posted of him to Twitter. He loves it. It's his favorite fucking thing in the world. But I'm not just gonna, throw him out in my backyard and let him wander around town. That's not safe for him. He could get in a fight with another cat, he could get hit by a car, he could, get into a fight with any number of wild animals. There are foxes in my town. There are wild foxes living in my town. I don't know what the fuck could be going on with any of these other animals. And like I said, I have to prioritize his health and safety. He would too. Oh my god, there have been times he would fight neighborhood cats if he was allowed outside on his own. Or at least, he would get his ass kicked because he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. There was a time there was a very friendly neighborhood cat who saw me walking him around our house and was, following us. And he started hissing. He was going Rosie was going absolutely nuts about this cat. And this cat did not give a shit. This cat was like, I want to hang out. I want to be friends. And Rosie, he wanted to assert dominance, but he didn't know how, so he just kept leaving. He just kept walking away. Because he didn't know what exactly to be doing in that situation. It was very funny. But it was funny mostly because I had control over what was going on. And there have been times with dogs where he has outright just absolutely lost his fucking shit. even when the dog is friendly, and has on more than one occasion, like, completely ripped my hand open because I'm trying to keep him under control. So, you know. Because I'm a fucking responsible pet owner, and I keep my animal on a fucking leash. This is why we don't go walk at the lake anymore. We only walk at the boardwalk. We only walk at the boardwalk because people by the lake do not fucking leash their dogs. And I can't be dealing with that. Like, the one time, it was all I could do to keep my cat from running off into the fucking lake. I'm like, God forbid that happened, I'd jump in after him, but... Like, I don't know what would fucking happen. So, I don't know. These are things that I care about and will talk about. Overtaken. Hey, hey. I've been thinking about how to get Final Fantasy XIV back in my stream games rotation. Because I want to play it more. I'm hoping that Island Sanctuary provides something that would be good stream content. So that I could, like, do Beast Tribes and then just, like, go to my Island Sanctuary. Because I think that Island Sanctuary is supposed to be Endwalker's Eureka / Bosja content. Because we're not getting, like, a big combat instance in Endwalker, and I think that, you know, Island Sanctuary is going to be instanced content. So I think that Island Sanctuary is meant to be Endwalker's Bosja equivalent. Which is good, because I fucking hate actual Bosja, and I would much rather have, like, solo crafting gathering as my instance content. I hated Bosja. The first time I went into Bosja, people were mean to me, so I never went into Bosja alone after that. And by the time that I was doing Bosja, everyone I know had stopped doing Bosja. So I was like, okay, well, fuck my relic weapon, I guess. Because everyone was so insistent that I had to do the goddamn relic weapon. And then I never finished it. I did finish a Heavensward relic weapon, though. And I don't know, now that there's, like, data center travel and shit, I don't know. I just want to get it, I want to cycle it back into my content. Mostly because, like, I'm paying for my sub, and as such, I want to be getting my money's worth. Instead of, like, not logging in. There we go. That's fair. I can feel that, honestly. That's kind of a vibe. I don't know anything about Valorant, but oh, this is Journey Through the Decade. For a second, I'm like, what the fuck song is this? Like for one moment, I completely forgot Decade was a thing. I don't know how. I don't know how anyone could possibly. Even though I don't actually remember much of the contents of Decade as a show, I don't know how I could possibly forget that Decade, the being, exists. I am gonna try and play Splatoon 3. I'm gonna try really hard. I want to play Splatoon 3. And people have promised me that they'll play Splatoon 3 with me and teach me how to play. But I'm not good at shooters. I'm actually really bad at shooters. So, we'll see what happens when I try to play Splatoon 3, but I'm gonna try when the demo and the first Splatfest come out. Because I really want to. I want to play Splatoon. Because I love the aesthetic of Splatoon. I really, truly love the aesthetics of Splatoon and, like, the vibes. But I'm just really bad at shooters. Thankfully, Splatoon is a third-person shooter, which removes the element of first-person games make me deeply disoriented. So I can't play first-person games at all. So we're gonna see what happens with Splatoon, but I really want to play it. So we're gonna try when the Splatfest and the demo come out. We're gonna try really hard to play Splatoon. Cause like I have always been very fond of Splatoon. Since its inception. But I did not have the console for Splatoon 1 and 2. And by the time my friend loaned me his Wii to play Breath of the Wild, that was when the Switch came out. So, like, Splatoon 2 was kind of dead at that point. But I want to. I really want to give Splatoon 3 a shot. So we're gonna. What happened? Wait, why am I being welcomed back? What happened? Did I have a little like internet hiccup? It's okay. I'm still connected, so it's fine. But yeah, we're gonna try. We're gonna give Splatoon 3 the old college try. Sound is gone. What? Is my audio gone? Can you not hear me talking? I'm gonna fucking shit. I am going to lose my goddamn mind.